Hey guys, welcome back to the Bit of Entertainment, and today's bit we will be talking about Fortnite. It's going to be a guide for noobs. So welcome to Fortnite, a guide for noobs. In today's episode, we're going to talk about what Fortnite is, how it's taken over the world, and what do you do in it, and how to get better. Also, I will be trying to get my first solo victory royale. So let's hop into this video. I'm going to talk about V-Bucks first. V-Bucks are not important to the game. You can do the game without it. By the way, Fortnite's a free game, free to make an account. Everything is free. But V-Bucks you can buy. Some of them are pretty outrageous prices. Some of them are pretty still like just the right price. But V-Bucks buy you skins. They buy you dances such as Cheer Up. They buy you skins such as the Whistle Warrior and Marshmallow because of the Marshmallow event. They also buy you dances, like I said, and pickaxes, such as the Golden Pick skin, Upright Axe, First Downer. They also can buy you the Battle Pass. Now, the Battle Pass costs $10, which is 1,000 V-Bucks, as you can see here. So it gives you unlockable items if you do your challenges. Challenges are right here. You've got weekly challenges. I'm on week 9 and I need to catch up on my challenges right now. Once you do most of your challenges, you're able to get to tier 100. Right now I am level 81. So I'm going to also talk about what you have in your locker. You're able to equip skins, backpacks, pickaxes, gliders, and even trails whenever you're gliding down. You're also able to get favorite dances such as all of these. Now these are your wraps that go around your guns and like cars and ATKs that you come across in the game. So this is my pistol. They're all the same, so I'm just gonna go through them and let you guys see them. Down here it's your banner that you see in the lobby. Up at the top, left to my name, where the little crown is, there's a banner. Also, where it says level 40, you can see my banner there as well, to the left of that. There's some like really cool banners, like one is to show that you're like a season 1 player. Right here are your loading screens. I have it on random because I don't really care what loading screens I have, but you're able to see some of those on the right. Some of these are just silly, some of these are just like this week 2, they're supposed to help you find like a secret battle star that gets you more battle things. And your music, you're able to get different musics like the festive music, the squeaky clean music, the eerie music, the disco music, and other ones as well. I have it on random just because. One of my personal favorites is the disco, but I'm gonna leave it on random for right now and we'll see if we can get it. So yeah, that's pretty much all you need to know just in the loading screen. Although you do need to know what game types you'll be playing. I'm playing solos, but you can play duos with friends, squads with 3 to 4 friends, playground with 3 to 4 friends once again, but you're just all by yourself. You're in the Fortnite map just playing together. Sometimes you'll see a pop-up cup. This one's squads. They get you special rewards. There's a 50v50 game mode that you have every 1 or 2 weeks. Since it's the time of the Super Bowl, that you've got the NFL Rumble. In creative, you can have 1 to 16 players to work on your game and build whatever you want. So yeah, I'm just gonna hop into this solo game right now, and we're just gonna try and get that win. I'm gonna tell you a bit of how to play, like how building's a big part of the game. Why do people like it so much? How did it get so popular? Well, if you've heard about it, it's for a good reason, since about 125 million people play this game. It's pretty much crazy if you think about it. Like the largest college football stadium is can only hold like 110,000 people. Think about 125 million people. That's like times 125. No, that's more than that. So it's just crazy to think how many people have played this game. So if you've heard about it, it's for a good reason. But you might be wondering, what is Fortnite all about? Why do my kids like it so much? Or why do adults like it so much even? There's a lot of reasons, because Fortnite is not like any other shooter game. It's more like diverse, so it's easy for kids to play, but it's so diverse and it's got like different things that even the pros and adults would like to play it and they'd be able to have fun with it. I'm gonna land this, the block. It's a different creative build every once in a while. We've had this one for a little while since it's the Super Bowl. So yeah, you can see my carbon optics fiber trail right here. And I've got my rickety runner glider. And I've got my skin and my pickaxe. My pickaxe, you always spawn with your pickaxe. So technically I'm going into the Super Bowl stadium right now. There's 2 chests right down here, so I'm gonna land on these and get these. I got a blue heavy AR, one of the best ARs in the game, and I got another blue heavy AR. That's great, Fortnite. Looks like we've got a blue SMG over here. So we're gonna grab this, we're gonna drop this. Oh, we're getting shot at. There's nothing we can do, so we're gonna build by going into our build menu. There's a guy right there. There's guys right there. There's literally guys everywhere. So I'm gonna throw these boogie bombs. They make people dance up there. I'm gonna throw that there. That was no use. I did absolutely terrible this round. We did do a challenge, as you saw up the top left. They give you battle stars. They help you do certain things. So yeah, I'm gonna cut ahead until my next game that I'm in, and I will see you guys there. Okay guys, we're finally back into another game. I know that felt like a second to you, but that was so long. We had some technical difficulties, so we had to fix everything, get everything set back up. But we're finally back into another game. As you see, I'm doing damage, but this won't affect the players in the game. That guy's working on his building and editing. Speaking of which, I have not shown you editing, so it'd be the perfect time to do so. So if you build a wall like this, you're able to build it, edit it in different versions. You can edit it in as many ways possible. You can edit, oh, come on. Really? This is what you're gonna get. So you can have little battles, but you can edit your different cosmetics while they're battling. I'm gonna try and do this again. So you can build it anyway. You can build doors and go through them. You can do pretty much everything. You can do like curls and stuff. I'm not gonna go Tilted now. I'm gonna go Viking Village. It's not named on the map anymore, but it used to be called Viking Village. So, I think it was because Snobby Shores came out and they didn't want to have 2 named locations too close together. I don't know the exact details, but we're actually way too low to go Viking. So I'm gonna land at these 2 houses. I know it's kind of like a area that's kind of off the map, but if you are a beginner, this would be a good place to go where people don't really go that much. You won't see that many fights. You'll be able to get guns, get into top positions easily. But if you do want to get a lot really better and you've gotten the hang of this game pretty quickly, then you definitely want to engage in every fight possible. You want to be able to like push and stuff. So these shields, like I said in the first game, they help a lot. They're big on helping. They give you extra health. Some give you it immediately. In that game where we had the slurp juice, we did not, we used it immediately because it gradually gets up your health, not just your shield. It increases your health slowly as well, kind of like the storm takes it down. So if you have minis, definitely use them. If you have a big pot, wait for a couple seconds, or not seconds, minutes. See if you can find some minis. Minis are definitely, you can't use minis if you already have 50 shield. So definitely use the minis wisely. And I hear a chest. You hear that noise? Can't hear it anymore. Right here. Do you hear that noise? That means a chest is close by. So we're gonna go and try and find this chest. Is there a hidden room back here? Oh yeah, there is. So I got some glider redeployed, which I'm not gonna take because I don't really need them right now. Actually, I might take these for the minis or the bandages. I'm gonna drop the bandages because the minis are extremely important in battle. Minis are only important in like duos and squads, where if you get knocked, you might need some bandages to get your health back up. Because if you get knocked down in a squads game, you're not out completely. You're able to be revived by your teammates. Your teammates can revive you and they can help you. I don't know. I'm gonna leave that medkit because I just got this pumps are the best shotguns in the game. If you don't have a shotgun, then you're pretty much doomed. As you see, I haven't talked about the storm yet. The storm slowly ticks away your health, so you have to get into the eye of the storm where there isn't any storm, and we got to go a long way. So if we're able to find an expedition outpost, which yes, there are planes in. I'm not gonna take that pistol because it's the worst gun in the game. If I didn't have a gun, I would take that pistol, but I have a pretty good loadout. Thought I heard people, but I might have been just hallucinating or something. I don't know. So yeah, we're gonna go up and take this zip line. I think there's some zip lines up here to this area over here. I don't know exactly where it's gonna take me, but I think it might help me. Yes, as you see that flag over there, there's going to be an expedition outpost. So we can get either a quad crasher, which has, it's like a little car, but you kind of like boost. Rift to goes and rifts, they're important. They're almost like blue kind of crystals, and you can go into them, and they'll teleport you into the sky. And it's almost like dropping out of the battle bus again. You want to redeploy your glider immediately, and you can look for people to go down and drop on and kill. There's also a chest in here, which that was big. I'm gonna take the big pot, open up this ammo crate, which is another thing. They give you ammo to supply your guns with ammo. I'm not gonna take that green gun over there, but as you can see, we've got crazy boosting, and there's actually a guy right there. And we're flying all over the place, and he's building, so I'm gonna have to build back. It appears he's got the new pump, so I'm gonna have to be extremely careful. I'm gonna block him right there. This is an intense build battle. He's got attack. I'm blocking him there. This guy's actually really good. He's trying to trap me, so I'm gonna break this. This is intense, so I'm gonna have to be quiet for a little while. And we got him. So guys, we're gonna upgrade our loot here. We're able to do that thanks to this big pot. And he dropped 6 minis. That's ridiculous. That's the most amount of minis you can have. Thank you, guys. We probably should have taken the minis first, but I'm a noob, so. We're gonna get back on our quad crasher. As you can see, that was a great taste of what a battle may be like in your first couple games. There's definitely people who are good builders, and they can build really well. They're good. I have no clue where my quad crasher is, which is important because the storm is catching up on me. I need to get this quad crasher immediately. Storm is moving incredibly fast. And it will kind of sneak up on you, so you got to make sure you use that map well. It'll be displayed in game as a blue kind of like divider coming towards you, and it's right over here. Okay, so we're not even gonna bother going anywhere because we need to book it like soon. If somebody sees us, we're pretty much doomed because we need to book it as soon as we can. If you see on our mini map up at the top right, that purple kind of thing is catching up on us. I'm gonna turn around. You can see that divider almost looking thing coming after us. Yeah, we're definitely gonna have to go like really quickly. I was gonna try and get a bit of a trick and stuff, but we're just gonna have to go like as fast as we can. We're not gonna go up the mountain. We're just gonna go straight to the circle. So yeah, everybody's gonna be doing the same thing. They're gonna be trying to book at the circle. We're gonna have to go around tilted towers, which is gonna slow us down very much. If you see under our mini map, you can see that little icon, which means the storm is moving. Tells you kind of how fast the storm is moving, depending on how far you have to go. So it's kind of like the distance equals speed, and we got a bit of a trick shot there. We're gonna go around tilted towers, and the storm and the circle is just right here. So I'm gonna hop out of my quad crasher and I'm gonna hop off because we don't need you anymore. You've served us well. So yeah, storm's gonna kind of slow down a bit. We're gonna kind of creep our way into this, into Loot Lake, which is where we landed in our first game. Seems like everything's kind of resolving around Loot Lake here. Yeah, I think I see some minis over there that somebody didn't take, or some kind of gun. I think it's like a green rarity. I don't know, there may be nothing. But there is another hunting rifle and there's some minis. As you can tell, we can't stack any more. There's a hunting rifle, which is a sniper, which I'm going to swap for the gliders, because the gliders will not be much use. I'm going to take a snipe at this guy. He doesn't know where I'm at, so I'm going to take another snipe. We did not hit him. He's just noticed where we're at, so he's going to start building. I don't think he fully knows. I don't know what that thing up there is either. I think that's one of the time trials. There's another guy taking a launch pad. He's going to land in on that guy. So I'm going to rush in there real quickly. And as you can see, the storm is right there. Actually, I am going to go to circle. We have this launch pad, so we're going to build up. We're going to build this floor. We're going to run away from this guy. We're going to use this launch pad. We're going to go over to this thing right here, which it's already been taken. Oh no. But that guy is probably going to try and use our thing, but he's going to have to worry about the storm coming. We've got 50 seconds to get there, plus the amount of time the storm is going to try and get there. As you can see, the circle gradually gets smaller. There's also planes in this, not just quad crashers. I'd like to show you the planes, but I don't know if I'll be able to make it to a plane. There are some planes kind of right here. Actually, I hear a plane. You hear that buzzing noise? Right down there. He's kind of coming in hot, and he's shooting. Planes do 40 damage, and they do lots of damage, pretty much. Different weapons do different damage according to speed and rarity. Legendary being the best rarity, gray being the worst rarity. You also have vending machines like I just saw there, but I have no time to linger and talk and how there's what different things, because we have to get it to circle like quickly. I'm actually going to pop these minis. It's going to get us back to 5350. We drank that big pot too quickly. We could have had 5300. We do not have that med kit, so we cannot get our health back up, unfortunately. You might be saying, well, actually, you might be saying, or you might not be saying, why isn't your health going up instead of your shield? Well, shield, like big pots, chug jugs, which do your health and shield fully up to 100. It's almost kind of overpowered, but it takes a whopping 15 seconds in order to drink that. That's like a lot of time in game that you have time. You don't have time to just sit there and drink your minis like you would in a regular game. I'm going to grab this one mini because we can't carry anymore, but we had 5 since we drank that one. There aren't any planes left, so there's a guy. Almost hit him with a snipe. I'm going to run away on this zip line because there's nothing we can do. We just got to run. We're going to take a snipe. We did not hit it. We got to run to circle. This guy's going to be chasing us. If he's not smart, he'll go on the zip line. Because if he goes on the zip line, then he's going to be pretty trapped in storm. As you see that puff of smoke go up there, those are called airdrops or supply drops. They are useful because they always give you a legendary gun. And this guy's shooting back, and he's a good shot. He's in storm, so he was weak. He's gonna shoot an RPG at us. And he's building all over us. We're in circle barely. And he shot that RPG. We placed 12th, guys. That's really good for our second game. Oh, he was really good. He had 6 kills, and he has a really good loadout. we didn't really have a chance. That was a really long game, so that was an introduction to Fortnite for Noobs. Thank you guys for watching The Bit of Entertainment, and I'll see you guys in the next one.